Dear students, in this video we shall read about King Tut's body's CT scanning which was done in 2005. Now let us read. He was just a teenager when he died, the last heir of a powerful family that had ruled Egypt and its empire for centuries. He was laid to rest laden with gold and eventually forgotten. Since the discovery of his tomb in 1922, the modern world has speculated about what had happened to him, with murder being the most extreme possibility. Now, leaving his tomb for the first time in almost 80 years, Tut has undergone a CT scan that offers new clues about his life and death and provides precise data for an accurate forensic reconstruction of the boy's pharaoh. Dear students, the author here wants to describe that when King Tut died, he was a teenager. He died in his late teens and he was the last heir, he was the last successor of a very powerful dynasty, of a very powerful family that had ruled over Egypt for centuries. His forefathers had ruled over Egypt for several centuries. He had been laid to rest with fabulous gold and fabulous wealth, as it is believed that Egyptians believe that there is an afterlife after death, and kings had a lot of wealth, so they thought that they could carry some of their wealth with them for their afterlife. The narrator here wants to describe that King Tut's tomb was discovered in 1922. It was discovered by Howard Carter, and then once again it was X-rayed in 1968, but approximately 80 years later, once again, if we think of 1922 and 2005, it would be more than 80 years. So once again, 80 years later, his body was brought, his body went under a CT scan, and that CT scan offers new clues, it gives new linings to us, and it provides special data for an accurate forensic reconstruction. People had believed that he died young, probably he had been murdered, because there is no proper evidence of his death, how he died, how old was he when he died. People had been trying to find the answer of these two questions. Let's see add. An angry wind stirred up ghostly dust devils as King Tut was taken from his resting place in the ancient Egyptian cemetery known as the Valley of the Kings. When King Tut's body was brought out throughout the day, the strong winds had blown over, strange and strong winds had blown over. And when his body was brought, they thought that it would be good, it was evening time, and they thought that it would be good to CT scan his body, but they had to undergo some problems. Let's see what the problems were. Dark bellied clouds had scudded across the desert sky all day and now were veiling the stars in cascade grey. The narrator here wants to describe that there were dark clouds in the sky. Dark clouds had covered the sky, and the cascade grey means starry sky. The starry sky was being covered, veiling means being covered by the dark clouds. It was the time of evening, it was 6 p.m. and it was the date 5 January 2005. It was the world's most famous mummy gilded head first into a CT scanner brought here to probe the lingering medical mysteries of this little understood young ruler who died more than 3,300 years ago. The narrator here wants to describe that King Tut's body was brought for CT scanning on 5 January 2005, and it was the time of evening, though there were dark clouds in the starry sky. The stars were being covered with dark clouds, and when he was brought there, it was the world's most famous mummy which was brought there. It was brought there in order to make a probe, in order to make a search for the lingering medical mysteries. What were the medical mysteries? Medical mysteries, it was they were to know how he died and what had happened to him when he died, as King Tut had died more than 3000 years before. Dear students, remaining in the next video.